Coming up on Daily Iowan TV, a new residence hall is coming. We'll give you an inside look on the dorm's current progress. And the Iowa City Public Library celebrates 75 years of Batman.
And join us at the DI Sports Desk. We have previews of this week's Game Time and Primetime League action.
Daily Iowan TV starts now. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Jordan Mickle. Construction is still on track for a new residence hall on the University of Iowa campus. Daily Iowan TV's Tanner Sigworth takes you inside the dorm to give you just a glimpse of what the future holds.
The winter that we had this last year was problematic, and so it took them a little longer to get the structure up, trying to pour concrete all through our cold temperature. We got some good momentum now, and bricks started, and the windows are well over halfway. So the building will have two separate entrances, really. I mean, you'll have the main entrance for the housing portion, but then more of a public entrance, you could say, off of Grand Avenue.
So you have double rooms, but students want more privacy. So that's why we created the suite of bathrooms here, so that people can go, and an individual can go in and use the bathrooms. They have more study space on the floors, and so we can build an entire community, a smaller community on each one of these wings. And that's the key to this building. You're going to be able to control your unit in here through a thermostat versus either an window air conditioner or steam heat.
Construction will finish next April. Housing will start occupying in May and get ready for the fall semester.
And now we have our own Mary Caldwell standing by with this weekend's weather forecast.
Thanks, Jordan. And as you can see, it's really nice outside, and I'm happy to say that the rest of the week is looking like it's going to be pretty much the same as this. So tomorrow we're going to have a high about 79 degrees, and it's going to have the same sunny skies, so you should really get outside and do stuff that day, because on Friday it's looking like there might be a chance of thunderstorms, and there's going to be a high of about 83, so it's going to be hot and rainy. On Saturday, it looks like it's only going to be 85 degrees and sunny again. So it's going to be a little bit hotter that day, but at least the sun will be shining. So back to you, Jordan.
Thanks, Mary. One of the longest-running American comics is recognizing its 75th anniversary, and Iowa City fans are taking part in the celebration. The Iowa City Public Library played host to a Batman anniversary party throughout the day on Wednesday. Over 100 fans of all ages came to show their love for The Dark Knight. In addition to a movie screening, kids were able to get drawings of their favorite hero, test their knowledge with Batman trivia, and show off their favorite costumes. Event leader Brian Visser said he was glad to see that young people are still interested in the character after all these years.
We've done Batman film festivals in the past, and that was really well attended, and this was really well attended too, and it just shows that people really love Batman.
In response to the increased interest in comics, the library says they will be hosting more events like this in the future. Now let's check in with Tanner Sigworth to get you caught up in the sports world.
Thanks, Jordan. We're going to get you caught up with this week's Primetime and Game Time League action, but first, Denver Broncos owner Pat Bowlen is stepping down from his position to focus on his battle with Alzheimer's disease. The 70-year-old purchased the Broncos back in 1984 and has turned the franchise into one of the league's most successful teams with 6 Super Bowl appearances and back-to-back titles in 1997 and 1998. Team president Joe Ellis will take over Bowlen's duties. Game Time semifinals continue tonight in North Liberty. Bethany Doolittle's team taking on Melissa Dixon and the rest of Randy Larson's squad. And Allie Disserhoff facing off against Pat McCool's team in hopes of making it to the Game Time finals next week. In Primetime League kick off their semifinals tomorrow night. Gable Lashaney leads his team against Aaron White and incoming freshman Trey Dickerson for a spot in the finals. And Adam Woodbury's team faces off against Dan Aron's team. But that's all we have for you tonight. Check back Sunday for all your latest sports coverage. Back to you, Jordan.
Thanks, Tanner. And only with Daily Iowan TV can you get a sneak peek into this weekend's edition of the Daily Iowan. We'll give you a preview of this weekend's Battle of the Badges blood drive. And reporter Tyler Fincham will keep you up to date with this year's RAGBRAI in his 3rd installment. Well, that's your most current edition of Daily Iowan TV. Be sure to check out with us at the exact same time on Sunday or anytime online at dailyiowan.com. Thanks for joining us. Good night.